Hello and welcome to Woman of Purpose. Today we'll be reading from Matthew chapter 4 verse 8 to 10, and it reads, Again the devil taketh him up into an exceeding high mountain, and sheweth him all the kingdoms of the world, and the glory of them, and saith unto him, All these things will I give thee, if thou wilt fall down and worship me. Then said Jesus unto him, Get thee hence, Satan, for it is written, Thou shalt worship the Lord thy God, and him only shalt thou serve. Him only shalt thou serve. We cannot worship two masters. You only do one. You only worship one. So when the devil wanted Jesus to bow down and worship him by dangling all sorts of lovely things, the buildings, everything, he was dangling a lot of things in front of him to entice him to bow down and worship him. But Jesus rebuked the enemy and reminded him of who deserves our worship. People of God, we have to be careful about the things that we worship, because the enemy will throw a lot of things in front of us, a lot of material things in front of us, and we will start to worship that thing. But God is above everything. So he is the one who we should be worshiping, and worship him in spirit and in truth. Because we cannot fool God. We have to worship him and him only. This is what Jesus said to the devil. Thou shalt worship the Lord thy God, and him only shalt thou serve. When you have your job to do it well. Do it well. You have your children to take care of. Do it well. You have your family, your husbands, your wives. Do it well. But just remember that God is above all. He is above everything. He sees everything. He is our creator. He is our deliverer. He is our strength. So how can we worship anyone else but him? He sees everything. He's our vindicator. He is our deliverer. So worship the Lord thy God, and him only shalt thou serve. So when the enemy comes up against us with certain things, those are the words that we should use back at him. Remind him of who our God is. We need to remember as well who our God is. We worship the Lord thy God, and him only shalt thou serve. Him only. So as I said, do it well, but remember who is above everything. Where you work, God is above that. He gives and he takes. And who can stop him? No one can stop him. So worship only God. Serve him only. Our reward will come. Just serve him. He is above everything. And if we just remember that, just that one thing, that he is above all. He is God. And he is God alone. He doesn't share his throne with no one else. He is our God. He's the one who gives us life. And he's the one who can take it back out. So remember who our God is. And rebuke the enemy. Remind him who our God is. We need to remember our God in every situation. Don't forget him. Don't forget him. He's above all. He sees all. He sees our enemies. He sees our friends. He sees our well-wishers. He sees everything. Sometimes God will pull us out of some things and we just don't understand. Because he sees everything and he knows. He knows. See, he's going to take us out of situations. We don't see it. And we're going to say, oh, heartbroken about a certain situation or so forth, but he sees everything. And if we just acknowledge that he's our God and just trust in him to guide us, because he is our guide. He is our guide. So just trust in him. And remember, people of God, remember, woman of purpose, remember, him only shalt thou serve. Thank you for watching Woman of Purpose. I truly hope that you have been blessed by the word of God. If you have not subscribed to my channel as yet, go ahead, hit the subscription button down below. Also, hit the notification tab to receive notification on new video uploads. Go ahead and encourage somebody else. Share the videos with them, like and comment on my videos. I thank you so much for watching, and remember that you are a woman of purpose.